What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Player CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus in on Toronto Maple Leafs prospect. Can't remember the Toronto Marlies. Joel Colborne. Huge kid, 6'5", 215, center. Got loads of offensive upside and can really get on ice vision to complement his size. But let's talk about how he got to the Toronto Maple Leafs organization. Went 16th overall to the Boston Bruins back in 2008, and then got traded after playing 2 years in Denver and some time in the AHL with the Providence Bruins. Got traded to the Leafs with a first for Thomas Cavalier, so the Maple Leafs really won that trade. But we won the Kessel trade, so is what it is. From there, played 20 games with the Toronto Marlies last year at 16 points. They got up for a game with the Leafs last year and had an assist in his only game of the show last year. This year has 37 points in 54 games with the Marlies and 4 points in 9 games with the Maple Leafs. Excuse me, Jesus. The consistency's not there yet. That's a sign of a young player. He'd be a senior at Denver right now, so I wouldn't look too deep into his game-to-game inconsistencies. But that'll come with age. I think he's a lock to make the team out of camp next year. It's definitely been a tough year for Maple Leafs fans, looking for the first playoff appearance in 8 years, and now they're free falling in the standings. But I think he's a reason to have optimism in the future. I think he's really going to complement your skilled forward core going forward. I'm not going to say he's going to be Kessel's center, but I think realistically he could be. He's got the vision. I think because he was drafted so high by the Bruins, he's such a big guy and he's got such great on-ice vision. The Joe Thornton comparisons were made. I think that's a little too premature to make that. Obviously, Joe Thornton's one of the elite playmakers in the game, and can really, really make everyone on the team better by his presence on the ice due to the way he can distribute the puck. But if he can become half the player Joe Thornton is, he'll be pretty damn good for the Leafs and definitely help Kessel going forward. Like I said, I think he fits in the top 6. He's got the size to play the wing and center, so that the versatility there is pretty good. But we'll see what happens. I'm really excited to see what he can do. I hope he doesn't beat up on the Bruins too bad. He's such a good player. You don't want to see that happen. But hey, best of luck to Colborne. What else am I gonna say about him? Was third team All WCHA as a sophomore, and really projects to be. And it goes back and forth. I don't want to say he's gonna be first line center, because he's Toronto's best forward prospect. I think he's got better upside than Kadri due to his size. But we'll see how it shapes up. Kadri's got some great. Even that, I think they can probably play in the same line together at some point. Due to the way they can complement one another. And the fact that some versatility there. He's played center most of his career, but I think due to his size, he could definitely play the wing. Can afford to fill out his frame a little bit more, add maybe 10 or 15 pounds of muscle, and really become a much tougher player to play against, and become more of a power forward. He's a finesse guy. Add some more grit and tenacity to his game. We'll see what happens. The Pims, all right, not overly aggressive in the penalty minute department, but hey, you don't want to see kids taking stupid penalties. So we'll see what happens. That's it. This episode of the Power Play of CJ Prospect Profiles on Toronto Maple Leafs prospect Joe Colborne. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season. Later, guys.